Oh, they were murdering us.
Okay, guys, we are back. Welcome back to the 2015 Extra Life live stream event hosted by Safe Light Autoglass. I'm Zach Hutchins, aka the Gaming Hutch. You guys have been sticking on my stream most of the day here. I do appreciate the people who are still on the stream watching us play. It's been a super long day. We're about to start hour 18. Halo 5. It's been super fun. Who we're bringing on right now is Brian. He works at SafeLight right now. He's in our warehouse. This is Chris. He's going to be kind of hanging out here while we start Halo 5. I'm going to be hanging out. Pretty much you're going to see a lot of the same people from here on out. So get used to seeing Brian, Chris, me, David's still sitting over here. And Roman and Rachel are wandering around too, and Justin. So all of us are going to be here. We're going to start this game. It's actually probably going to get... We're going to talk through some of it, but Brian is going to let cutscenes play. We're going to actually watch some of the story, even though there's not really sound. We're not hearing it. But you guys can hear it. If you want to hear it, here's the headphones. So we're going to kind of just go through this first little part of Halo. And if you're ready to go, I'd say take off. Let's start. Thank you guys very much for sticking with the stream. I could update you with the how much we've raised again. It's still at what it was. I don't...
You should probably change this for...
Yeah, I'm going to change it. We're still sitting at about 4,000. I've lost the number. It's something...
It's way more than what we thought.
It's way more than what we thought. $4,845 or something like that. $4,900. We're almost to $5,000. Our goal when we started this was to raise $1,000. At this point, we're almost to $5,000, which is way more than any of us could have possibly hoped for. So it's been awesome. I was going over here to just check to see if I could see the number. I can't.
Oh wow, the graphics are really good. To me.
That's what I'm like. It's a cinematic.
I love it. I don't think they like it as much. But we're learning about imaginary numbers with pi.
This is
with fractions. And have equals to remove the imaginary number.
they'll order here
Like, we don't want eyes in our models.
to kill us both.
See, that's a good fake laugh. I can't fake laugh.
All right, guys.
I wonder what it's like to have like full control over your
Maybe it's a dog from Labyrinth.
I know, right?
And a fox.
I am ferocious.
Yeah, the fox that rides the dog.
I want to hear some of this and see what the voice acting sounds like.
Forerunner in origin. But Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey has managed to contact us. She claims to have information on these attacks.
Halsey is currently in Covenant custody on the surface of Count Shadow. Your mission is to intercept her and bring her back to humanity.
That's totally Jennifer Hale, isn't it? First name I hear that girl talking. Who'd be talking right now, her. Sounds exactly like Jennifer Hale from Mass Effect, who plays Femsham.
I think it might be. You'll recognize someone in a second too.
Anybody want to say a few words?
I figure if God can hear
Oh, sweet Jesus. Hey guys, it's Nathan Fillion.
Yep.
Like literally Nathan Fillion.
Yeah.
It's also that guy.
He's from he's like romance movies.
Isn't he gonna play Luke Cage in the new Luke Cage TV show? In the Jessica Jones show? I thought he's Luke Cage. Like he's now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, on the TV show. He will be Luke Cage.
Maybe. There's like 5 big actors. I would flip out if Halo had Nicolas Cage in it.
Holy crap, this game's beautiful. This is awesome.
Yeah, that's what I just told him.
It's true, but
lots of.
Come on, how did that not go into the back of your head and immediately let you start playing right there? They messed up bad.
No, watch.
Man, this feels like syrup. Tricks are for kids.
Oh my god. She's awesome. Can I be her forever?
You can play her. Veil.
Whoa.
Her gun sounds
This is not like Halo 4
This may legitimately be the coolest cutscene I've ever seen in video games.
There's a whole world we don't know what's that.
Oh my god. I wonder how disappointed my wife is going to be to learn that I have to buy an Xbox One. Did I?
Yeah,
There will have to be some sort of Black Friday around
They,
there.
no, I got the last one, but Best Buy had a little deal for a week where you buy an Xbox
That's the best
One,
gun.
yeah, and you get a free 40-inch TV and
Fuck,
then
you're not
for $5.
On it.
How does that make any
They've got a
sense?
custom Halo 1 one for Halo 5 now too. That's got
Now
a
they got other packs.
paint job here.
You know what I'd go for?
She
They're
said they were
definitely
sending
going to release a
a big
Fallout 4 pack.
and get Captain Lasky coordinates to find her. Contact.
I'm just buying Fallout 4. I just need the game in my life. We're less than 5 days away from having Fallout 4 in all of our lives.
My problem is I cannot justify getting the game. I can't justify the price.
Really?
No, I wouldn't do it.
I can.
I would
Time-wise,
wait.
depending on what game it is, if you can put the
I
time
will
to
pirate
it.
it, then I will buy it later when it goes down.
Okay. I think I look at Destiny, which when I first bought the game, I was mad. I bought it for $60, but now over a year later, and I've played the game now for almost 500 hours, and I paid technically $100 total for this game. For Destiny. But for 500 hours, you break it down on how much that costs you per hour of fun.
Well, I mean,
It's ridiculously
The,
cheap.
the keyword is fun, which doesn't exist in Destiny.
Unfortunately, I do find Destiny a lot of fun, and now the raids, I love to do the raids with my friends.
Well,
So.
look at the World of Warcraft edition. On top of the expansions we were buying, you also
Move on.
get a subscription.
I don't. They added a feature where you can buy bonds to pay for monthly subscriptions with gold. I haven't paid for a month for like a year. I don't even play the game anymore, and I still have my sub going because I don't have to. I just buy it.
Soldiers just
Ooh,
teleported
did
through
you
that
ever play
icon.
Dungeons and Dragons MMO?
I tried it. I didn't get into it though.
It does take some getting into, but the thing that was beautiful about it was the problem with WoW dungeons is they were all default. That everyone, they were
Kind
fancy
of, yeah.
hallways. All the levels were fancy.
I think you'd be really impressed by the dungeon that came out with this last
But
expansion.
the D&D dungeons, they were actual dungeons. I mean, there's like ladders and pathways and all kinds of.
Yeah, I did some.
Uh,
I just didn't like how like it felt like you had to spend money to be able to survive
you
that
did
game.
have, well, you need to buy, you had to subscribe to D&D.
Yeah, and I just
Try to
and
purchase expansions.
it was more of something I was trying it out to see if there's something I'd be interested in.
Not only that, it was the kind of game where you could really screw up a character. Whereas WoW, you can't really like misassign points.
You can. You just can respect it.
You can always fix it. Well, you can respec a DDO too, but the idea though is like you can multi-class. So you can make a bard thief, and you could actually go up to 3, you can multi-class 3 ways. The problem is that you could really multi-class into something that was useless. You know?
Yeah.
And
So like a priest now. Just, wow.
The problem is that the game, no matter how good your system is, always ran like that.
Well, that makes sense.
This doesn't
I
look
didn't
like,
stick with that game.
This doesn't look like Covet versus
There aren't the Covenant. They're what are they called? Proteins. They're the originals, like right.
Your Steezers over here.
That was very strange.
Why are they weird? Really? It's my Steezes. Well, big weirdo.
On the planet are those people that do the huge build up, and then you expect the back to explode.
And it's yeah.
They go.
I've always told, yeah, my sister does that, and I'm like, you are gonna give yourself a stroke. Like one day, you're gonna do that, and it's aneurysm time. Because your brain can't take that pressure.
Wait, what?
When it's like she goes to sneeze and she goes, and then nothing. It's like, what was that? What was that? You're gonna hurt yourself.
I try to go for those sneezes where at least half of your lung flies out your nose.
Oh, completely. That's normally what I go for. I would try to keep it tame right there. Sneezing.
You keep, I can see David, I do even keep in a box of snuff. What's offense identity?
David just keeps black pepper with him everywhere. He's feeling sad in the middle of the day, sticks his pinky in, just rubs it on the inside of his nose. This is yeah, Carrie was here this afternoon for about 4 hours. She's doing great.
Good work.
She was really sick at the beginning of the week. She's a lot better now.
She probably got like what everyone else.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Like the whole office.
But then I added them on.
No. Bungie doesn't own Halo anymore. This is made by a different company. It was sold.
Well, like Shane and Daniel were invited, and Leah, like Shane, Daniel, and Leah all used to work there. And then they all left for their own reasons. Like Shane got a better job. Daniel's back in college. Leah had life things.
Daniel's always in college.
Yeah, Daniel's
like,
always been in college,
full-fledged.
but he finally went back full time.
He got an internship at
Yeah, he got an internship at IBM that made him ended up made him. Yeah. Yeah, and then before his internship was over, they had already hired him.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to kill him at first.
So
We
Daniel
started on
currently
Livestream.
still works there, and he's full
On the other side of this battlefield. Watch out for the Kraken. The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean line.
It like follows you.
Yeah.
Go back to school. Right. Yeah. Going back to college is terrifying. I don't know if I would want to do it again. Yeah, I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to go back to school. I just don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. If I needed to do it, I could do it. Do I want to do it? Absolutely not. To go back to school, I don't know why.
I want 3 degrees.
You want 3 degrees?
Mechanical engineering, English, and something like that. That's about it. The economics and nutrition, that's what I'm going to work on now. And then I'm going to try to get certification in mechanical engineering after, so I can start a second electric. And then I'll actually go back for a degree. And my end goal is, like, after I have a career going, to go back and aim for a master's in English. That would be like my personal hobby.
Right? It's totally different. What skill level did you put it on, Ryan?
Normal.
Just normal.
If this was legendary, it would double.
Yeah, I just didn't know, like,
It took me like a half hour to get past this part.
really.
When I first started though, because I started.
Does it go straight from normal to legendary? And then a hard one?
Well, I mean, it's just a lot harder. You have to figure out how to get
Legendary.
past people with one shot. Because there's like a guy here on this part, well back there, and these part. Those guys with those giant yellow guns.
Keep moving toward all
Those
these
things are
positions.
like walking turrets that shoot like huge things. You get hit twice by those. Then they blow you up. You know, legendary, they'll shoot bursts of like 2. So if you don't dodge it, he died.
Dang.
But I did this on co-op with a friend of mine in California. So you can get res, like they can revive, your squad can revive you. Let's just say there's been a lot of reviving each other.
So since there are 4 Guardians actually technically playing right now, even though you're only controlling one, if you had 4 players, would you actually be playing through this section as all the different?
Co-op is up to 4 in each person.
Cool. So you
and
actually
you can
are
do online.
you're different characters. You're not just all Master Chief.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, what? Melee only.
And he misses.
Shoulder charge.
Anybody can do a Let's Play. Let's see some.
100%.
You can do it.
Yeah, Gears of War, a chainsaw only playthrough.
Isn't the world like supposedly out of food or starving?
I know, it's incredible, isn't it?
They're all built like linebackers.
We can't
One of
find
them is a linebacker.
Yeah, I mean,
we can't find bread, but we have plenty of protein.
Yeah.
No animals on the planet, but protein everywhere.
mass gain shakes. That's all the only thing we can eat on this planet.
So for people that don't understand,
Straight steroids. That's the only thing that made it through the apocalypse.
so for people that don't understand, the Covenant and the Protheans are fighting, and the Spartans are kind of in the middle, running into them.
Why is it Destiny? Holy crap! Why is this Destiny?
So in Halo 4, I
Because
never played it.
the company that made Halo originally made Destiny later.
I know that, but like still, like, why did they have to combine it with Destiny? It's like
They didn't combine
Well,
it.
this is made by a different company. Halo's not owned by the
no,
same
I
company.
know, but in Destiny there's 2 people who are fighting against each other, and they're both bad guys. And then there's the main people who fight dead.
Well,
Which are like
I mean, there's more to it. The Protheans were the first race, right? Okay, that race that put out the Halo.
Wait, are you telling me though that Halo used the word Protheans to describe their alien species? Protheans.
What was the name of that?
Just like in Mass Effect.
Well, I mean, there is. It's like they're like robots. I don't know what they're.
It is.
Weren't they left behind from that? The race.
Ah.
What are they called?
So when in Mass Effect they refer to that race as the Protheans, and the Protheans refer to themselves as Protheans, you're saying it's stupid? Oh no.
But it's almost like, remember in Avatar when it's like, you're like, really you're going to call it unobtainium?
Unobtainium. Oh, that's the worst.
And it's like,
How did
come up with another name.
when they I actually I do believe that I almost did a spit take in the theater the first time I heard him say unobtainium.
What was that in?
During Avatar.
That's right.
Like it was audible gasping and turned into straight laughter.
If they had established it as a slang term,
Yeah.
I would have been cool. But they were like, oh, that's the scientific name.
Wasn't there another movie that was called it Raritanium or something? I think so.
Raritarium is from a game. There's a video game that you collect Raritarium as you're going through it. Like, isn't it Borderlands? Is it Borderlands that you find Raritarium?
They could get away with that.
Oh, Borderlands is ridiculous anyway. So
I'm pretty sure.
Is awesome.
Yeah, because you find. I think it's Borderlands that you find Raritarium.
shoot him in his stupid face.
This location does not serve my needs.
When
she makes
what I always loved about Japanese RPGs, I always loved because I was playing Ultima. Ultima was more kind of based off, actual and it felt right when it came to culture. But the Japanese versions of it, you always see them come out. It's like, all right, 10,000 gold. It's a lot of gold. You're thinking in yen terms, I think.
No.
And on top of that, there's like, wait, gold sword and armor. What does it weigh? 800 pounds. I mean, it seems a little unruly. It's like you hit one thing, boom, and it hits. And it's like I don't, it's like, but then it's like, well, yeah, gold is better.
Hey.
Everything always had a gold weapon.
Zach, Raritanium was from Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank.
They could get away
You
with
know
that.
what? If there's multiple games Ratchet and Clank, Borderlands, talking about games that can get away with anything.
Yeah.
That's a game we should emulate.
Ratchet and Clank got away with a lot of things.
Ty has that on Super Nintendo. We could play, or we could play Earthworm Jim on Super Nintendo right now.
Earthworm Jim.
We could totes play that later. Look at this Joker coming out over there.
My fuzzy hair.
Yeah.
Dude, this is like.
Earthworm Jim
You
and
need
also
to watch this.
Wild Nine.
Imagine when you
They
play
came, it's the
Halo
same
1
people that did
or
Earthworm
2,
Jim. They did
and
Jim
then
Wild
look at
Nine
this.
later.
You missed the total. You missed
I don't think I remember Wild 9.
Like when you zoomed in.
Just face
He's like,
It was they were good comedy. It's always interesting when you see game developers that are actually doing comedy too. There's a game called
I had one too.
You did?
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
He was making it, and I was like, what up? Did something. I was like, oh, this sounds good.
Yeah, I could tell you were like, no, yes, no, yes, no.
so there you can see the size range from a normal person and a Spartan.
Spartans are huge people.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they're so big.
There's different phases of them, but like Master Chief's like, what is he, like 6'8"?
Are you serious?
The tallest Spartan's like 7'7".
Is he always supposed to have been that big?
Yeah, they're huge. They're genetically they're like superhumans designed by the military for war. Those are what Spartans are. They're not normal soldiers.
Do you ever get to see Master Chief?
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. I didn't realize Master Chief was pushing 7 foot tall.
Yeah, he's like 6'8" or something like that.
I saw a picture of some dude the other day. He's from bodybuilding.
Seen Chief press himself like this since we were in boot camp.
And as soon as I saw the picture of this dude, I was like, okay, good. Now how's our power armor turn technology coming along?
Right. Wait, so is that actually Master Chief?
Yep.
Is he one of the Guardians?
No, the Guardians are actual things in this game, so they're Spartans.
Oh, so they're Spartans.
Yeah, Guardians are completely different things you'll see later.
117 out.
Someone talking over there, Justin?
Huh?
Someone talking in the chat?
No. Ninja Pizza said goodnight, everyone. I don't know how long ago that was.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
All I know is that
Yeah.
some people actually use Twitch as kind of like the, oh, I like the TV on.
Do you see that?
Some people use Twitch TV for that.
That's
I got multiple monitors, so sometimes I'll have it up just to have something on while I actually focus on the game or something.
We're on what, 18 and a half hours?
For hours we're camping the floor back to
That's what I do in Destiny. I actually watch movies and TV shows while I farm in Destiny.
Is there like a loot cave again or something?
No, I just like when you have to run playlists and stuff, like strike playlists to get drops. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna be playing strikes for 4 hours. Let's watch 2 movies. Or let's watch The Lord of the Rings Return of the King Extended Edition.
Again. You watch that monthly, don't you?
I watch Lord of the Rings trilogy at least twice a year, completely through. I'm completely okay with that.
Anyways, so like, I don't remember what the name of the is, but like in Halo 4, I didn't actually play it, so I don't know what exactly happened. But like, wasn't it like a false prophet that took over the Covenant, and the Arbiter broke away, and now like the Covenant's in a civil war amongst itself. Yeah, so the Covenant's like fighting itself. So the UNSC is like actually friends with the Arbiter and some like a portion of the Covenant or something like that, and then the rest of the Covenant's like fighting with a false prophet, like, some crazy stuff.
So one of the biggest critiques about this game so far, and why a lot of people are saying it's not actually very good, is the story. There's a huge critiques of the story of this game. I mean, obviously I don't understand the story or know it. What's your opinion on that, Brian? Did you find the story to be disappointing in Halo terms, or
It didn't bother me.
it didn't bother you?
Too bad, Brian, it's not the Halo 1 pistol you got.
What really bothers me is the multiplayer. The gun designs, I feel like they tried so hard. Every gun's got a freaking HUD now. Why doesn't your gun have a HUD? Remind me. Did I remove it? Oh, there you go. See, why does that need to be there?
I don't know.
Like, zoom in again?
Yeah, the circles, all this stuff.
You know what you think about it? It's like, wait a minute.
I mean, I actually, I do enjoy
it's
the fact.
distracting.
I like
It
the
messes
fact you
you
can
up.
see your ammo count. That's nice.
Just because you suck.
It's like Counter-Strike Go.
It's on the top.
Am I wrong? It's like, get used to it and get good at it.
Yeah. But that's what I had to do because I play a lot of SWAT with my friends, and you either get this thing or the burst rifle.
Finally done.
They'll save you. So this is what. So your team. This is why people say the campaign. People, the big reason that I've seen why people hate the campaign is because they say it's like babysitting your squad.
Dude, that dude is bragging.
Yeah, your squads are idiots.
Wait, did you die or somebody else die?
I died.
Both of them.
He died, and then they're all idiots. They just run in like Rambo to save you if you click the button. All of them do. Nobody keeps shooting. All of them will go. So they'll just get picked off.
Oh, is AI?
The AI on your team is retarded.
So the problem is like for setting that up, the after programmers talk about this. It's like you need to make them so they're mostly focused on helping you out. But if you make it too good, then they'll just be wiping out the for you. You know?
It would just be nice if like little tiny things like if when you request help, one goes to help you. You don't need the entire squad to drop what they're doing and die trying to help.
All right, so here's the deal, and it still means that there's an issue though, because one of my favorite things is back when PCs were so cool, late '90s, and I was still playing
what did you say?
the late '90s.
PCs are bigger than consoles.
No way.
Anyway,
Consoles are literally done.
When the very first Tom Clancy Rainbow Six game came out on PC, you could plan out your missions to the point of where your AI squad, you were telling them where to go, and you put them in spots and they'll shoot people. I used to play through Rainbow Six, the first Tom Clancy Rainbow Six, without ever moving my character. I would only play around to where I would tell all of my bots, all of my teammates where to go, and I could get them to do every single objective without taking a step. And that's the way you used to play that game, because it's all about setting up the tactics. Like, that game was awesome, and I loved that about it. But there's a different, like, that's the difference. Like, that AI was really good. Like, your squad AI was great. How can a game from the late 90s on PC have smarter AI than what you're talking about right now, where your guys literally just run to save you without even thinking for their own benefit? Like, they're gonna get shot.
I mean, they don't even have to think of their own benefit. Just only one of them needs to go for you. If the rest keep shooting, they're not just gonna die. They just drop.
It is a sloppy.
It's definitely sloppy. And you know what? They'll probably fix it later in a patch, and they'll never really say anything about it because developers and publishers now release these half-finished games, and they're like, oh, we'll find bugs and we'll patch it later.
Get the DLC, that'll do.
Exactly, yeah. We put half the game in this game. We'll give you the rest of it and pay for it later. I'm not buying Just Cause 3.
That game looks really fun.
Yeah.
That game looks amazing. You don't even know you're missing.
I've watched people play Just Cause 3. I've seen a lot of gameplay for it.
The fun thing about Just Cause is they went, okay, here's physics. Just throw that right out.
This part.
So like
15 minutes.
Yeah, what you can do, like your wingsuits and like you're flying a wingsuit and all of a sudden you just land on the ground.
That's how you get behind them.
The thing is, like, I just saw a dude, apparently you can, like, if you got like a stick-on rocket, you can put on things too. I saw a dude walk up to a cow, stick rocket.
Do you not know where it's at? Right there.
I'm just having a moment.
No, having the original one, you know how you broke your ball? You
Was the
shot
pistol
it
that
right
good?
to the ground and sucked it to the ground. That's how you broke your ball.
That makes sense.
It's great.
It's just in campaigns where people hate it. There's a forum asking people to remove that.
I love that guys had their wingsuits on in the gameplay for Just Cause 3. I've seen people playing it. And you can infinitely fly because you have your wingsuit and then you grapple the ground and use it to propel you forward and you do it forever.
But it's like Goat Simulator to that.
For real.
It's one of those games where they're like, let's just have fun, you know? Let's make it fun and not worry about it.
So I know it's not been in the stream, but for anybody who has been watching the stream, a bunch of Goat Simulator has been played here at the event today, but it's all been played upstairs. We didn't play any Goat Simulator on the stream, But there was hours and hours of Goat Simulator played on
I
Steam.
refuse to play that.
And there are even more Halo 4 and 2.
Yeah, there was Master Chief Collection upstairs. There was more Madden.
Who won the
And
Madden?
then there was Goat Simulator.
Joe.
Joe.
Dude.
Yeah, exactly.
To be honest with you, I had zero expectations from Joe. I thought he was going to lose so bad in the first game. And when he came in and actually understood how to play video games, he really surprised me.
He plays Madden 16 though too.
Yeah.
That's the only game he plays though.
Still, it surprised me to see
Did
Joe walk
Francisco
in and
come?
be really good at a
Yeah,
game.
Francisco beat Larry and then Francisco lost to Joe.
Now Larry's gonna go after you.
Yeah, I was expecting Larry or Francisco to, because they always talk
Larry
about how
lost
they
right away.
I was
It seems like the only time
I beat Larry. Once
Larry
already.
was talking crap.
Very
That's
first time
actually,
playing the
it's
game.
actually very opposite of that, Roman.
So he's kind of like if you win against like Slash and Harvey, where you probably beat him because he knows how to play real guitar.
Yeah.
Not
So like Larry though is actually like a huge nerd. He loves Transformers, G.I. Joe,
Power Rangers. He wore a Power Rangers shirt.
Marvel, Disney. He has a lot of like. Larry will surprise you with his just weird information and his like.
So what surprised me is his incredible fertility.
You can shoot their bats.
He does have
God.
great fertility. He doesn't have
he
that.
has
He
four
just
himself.
Doesn't stop.
I thought it was like 6 or 7.
no, he has 4 children.
Oh, it's only 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe people keep exaggerating.
I think it's because he has like lots of.
There's 9 altogether.
stepdaughters.
Oh, okay.
With him and his wife.
But you gotta understand, it's his wife's
It's a pretty
kid.
much situation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is this what they called the cannon fodder level, where they just give you a sniper rifle and unlimited ammo, and let you shoot guys when you're out of range forever?
It's just.
That would just be awesome.
This scene and everything just reminds me so much. Does anybody remember a game called NDK?
BK,
Nintendo Donkey Kong.
No. It was done by, it was Shiny Entertainment.
Oh, that's very realistic.
no. Yeah, man, he's a Spartan.
I always like shooting those gas tanks because they suck.
Wasn't that guy already dead?
I don't know.
Who wasn't taking the
He's
chance?
dead now.
I'll hit him with the butt of my
Yeah,
gun even if he's dead.
He gets killed by like these little round spears of plasma.
And
but
melee
but he,
so
but he
ridiculously
doesn't
overpowered.
get hurt by falling off cliff height. That makes sense.
Can you one-shot melee everybody in the game? Just about?
No.
No, not at all.
You cannot. They have shields. It takes like you should if you're gonna melee someone you should shoot them and then.
You melee.
This part scared you.
You melee them. You melee them.
Melee them.
Melee or melee?
Melee.
I've heard both. I did melee.
It is
I
melee.
say melee because I have a lot of European friends that say it.
It's like GIF in general. Sorry, it's GIF.
No.
Straight up, it's
I
straight up.
know. I'm joking. I'm joking. I agree.
It's not freaking peanut butter.
Yeah, see,
Completely agree. It's GIF.
I'm joking because I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
GIF. It's GIF. As far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
It's GIF.
No, it's GIF.
You called it GIF.
It's GIF.
Yeah.
Not the peanut butter.
Eric, you're
Not
wrong.
peanut butter.
So are all of your little friends.
If you Google it, either can be.
Oh, and I'm like, I heard the word peanut butter. I'm like, wait, you think GIF is GIF?
No, no.
It's like, wait, what point did J make a G?
What point did G make a J? Let's keep everything
You need to
straight.
go to
No,
bed.
J make a G.
It follows the language.
Think about this. Why do we always have an X in our alphabet? There's no reason for an X.
I can only think of one way that a J
Stop.
makes a G,
I'm gonna
and
need
then it
that,
has
dude.
to happen in the hood. So,
Right.
Once again, some people don't think it be like it is, but it do.
I'm gonna melee him to death.
Oh no, he's looking down. That's when
I
you
wish we had
fall.
Super Smash Brothers
Well,
melee.
so what's up? Why are they showing us Master Chief if like You're not even playing as him. Where is he?
He is playing as him.
You're playing as
You switch between the two squads.
I see. I did. Well, to me, I didn't ever get the impression that you just went to somebody else.
Oh, is that Cortana?
There's a whole cutscene with it.
I wasn't really paying attention actually.
Oh
God.
A little bit of time.
Yeah.
I thought Cortana died in Halo 4, but I never played it. Doesn't
We
she
all
die?
bought so.
Well, it's an AI. All they do is remove it.
Wait, so okay, so all the Spartans don't hate Master
What's your
Chief.
retirement going to do, Bender?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my on switch off.
It's confusing. I mean, I don't know the spoil or anything.
Well,
Yeah, but
okay, I didn't know a lot about the story, but I thought the basic story of this game was supposed to be that the Spartans are hunting down Master Chief.
Not really hunting. You'll actually see after this level, but basically, like, Cortana contacts him and stuff and tells him to come to a world. And whatever that ship's called, their HQ, like, tells him to go.
Oh, it's like the
his
little
commander
guy
tells him no.
just walks up
And he says
crap at him.
negative and leaves.
You
goes
immediately
for it.
didn't you?
And so they send that other
Immediately
squad after him. And
Is he like a rebel and then he's like...
no, he's not like being hunted, but they go to stop him and tell him no. I'm down. Because I hate
He's about to die.
yeah, and then I'm working good on Legendary with my friend Paul, so I have to wait for him to be available. So I haven't actually finished it, but I'm there's some big things that happen. I don't want to spoil though.
What did Cortana say to you?
Not enough. Something about Meridian.
Meridian's in Badwater.
I love it all. I'm going to take my
She's doing so far out on the frontier.
I know, right?
Oh.
Is your friend on watching?
I like how this
my wild
still
Hunters.
Street Sweepers.
You remember that
From
shotgun?
Borderlands?
No, it's an actual shotgun.
Oh.
Called Cobra.
No.
Or Cobra Arms. They had a shotgun called the Street Sweeper. Very controversial game. Terrible shotgun.
Wow.
And it's a big drum, and you actually load it in. It's like an automatic shotgun. And basically, it was great because that drum was created a small trigger pistol version. And they called it the latest home machine.
What?
Yeah. Look it up. It's fantastic. It's considered one of the worst pistols ever created.
God, that sounds like a horrible
Next to
name.
the gyrojet pistol.
Oh my
But they also made a pistol with shotgun into rockets. And,
That sounds fun.
That's actually
it
pretty
sounds cool, but here's the problem. The rocket doesn't. It takes actually a few feet to build velocity.
Right.
So basically, it ended up being a pistol that was no good at short range. Kind of, yeah.
Defeats the purpose of the pistol.
Exactly. So didn't sell very well.
The only people who bought them are people who like to,
You wanted to have a rocket launcher in their hand.
That's the reason they bought it.
Yeah, because they're going to go walk like some famous trail, and if they run into a bear, they want a rocket launcher.
There's no way I would have gone through
Well,
fighting
then
the
you
hunter.
can run a
without
few
that thing.
feet away and then shoot it and then hope that it bullets you.
Hey guys, let's go walk the Ozark Trail. And, in case we need it, let's bring a rocket launcher pistol. In case we run into, a brown bear or something.
Too bad you can't get like a. Dang!
Yeah. You know that there is actually a pistol called the Judge.
Sure.
And it is a pistol that shoots. It shoots 45. It shoots 45 Magnum shots, and it's the only pistol that then can also shoot 410 shotgun shells.
Wow.
It has somehow it uses the same barrel. Yeah, it's a jacked up gun, and it has a lot of issues and very bad reviews. But it's a 410 shotgun pistol that also shoots 45.
Almost black powder, you can kind of jam a ball in there, but it's like you shoot 4 10s in a room and you just have to right.
It is a ridiculous, even just looking gun. Shoots 410 shotgun shells. Pistol. Yeah. It's a weird gun, dude.
Surrendering Argent Moon is not an option.
I think it's called the Judge. I'm pretty sure.
I want the
I think
judge
I
and then
think I've
that
heard of
rocket
that.
pistol.
Forget about
That's my favorite gun right there. That's the DR.
asset denial.
Seriously, like, oh, that.
There's a web page.
We overload the reactor at evac. Ship explodes, destroying enemy ships nearby.
He's always showing us stuff. It's like, okay, we've been hoping to get our it's like, and they're just these. It's like, oh, here's a pistol with great Wall Street, and it's like, and you're thinking like, oh, it's like, it's insanely intricate and very cool. It's super.
There's chatter about Julian down on Covenant quarters. The new arrivals say he's
Yeah,
dead.
you can see like the Nazi. Which they're sitting there going, they'll go. They probably are not. They're well engineered.
Use the lavatory to keep above them and out of
Weapons free.
You show off like they had like a Browning on that rifle, and we put it in this light to use for training. So it's gigantic, but it was fully functional with the exception of the fact that it didn't have rounds there. But it was a fully functional bar.
Right.
He shows stuff like just that one machine guns, stuff that's just
Schematics show a path to the
really
reactor.
severe. He showed the first World War I prototype for a submachine gun. Submachine gun. It was ridiculous. It had basically this carousel clips. But it was unruly. It was insanely heavy for this gun.
You need a tripod to shoot your gun.
Oh yeah.
Tell him just go to bed in about 10 minutes. He's probably
For a second, it's 1:30. For a second,
You can't tell me when to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm older than you.
I mean, I'll listen to me if you're very I'll listen to you if you're very insistent. But you can't tell me what to do.
I feel like it makes sense. I'm not going to bed when you say. Still, it was my best line from Simpson, from Abe Simpson was still when they were doing the Hot Tree House of Horrors and they were doing Nightmare on Elm Street.
Reactor controls are on
You
the
mean
far
the next
side.
time we fall asleep, we could die? He goes, welcome to my world.
Get to the controls.
What's that? They were doing the Tree House of Horrors where it was based on Nightmare on Elm Street, and Lisa says,
This
you mean
part
the next time we go to sleep, we
was
could
one of
die?
the worst
Welcome to my world.
I think this part took the most longest on the video. Did it take you a while to get to this?
Oh yeah, it's like I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. And then I went, what it was, I wasn't it anymore, and it'll happen to you.
Maybe it's just because my friend's No, I'm pretty sure he died 4 times already. I don't know. What? It's cold out there.
I did. I'm
Feels fine in here to me.
Ralph wasn't reading the river flow.
And usually I'm freezing.
unreal. I just run so hot. I never really can tell anybody.
I was just
Sorry, they're visual like
Man, it's your house, dude. Do what you gotta do. I agree.
Oh, yeah, you sure.
Well, you've got an insane ceiling. You have to build scaffolding to change the light bulb.
I don't even want to talk about that. We want to put brighter bulbs in there, but I just don't know how to do it.
You have to
I could go with gas and arms, I guess.
You have to get scaffolding.
Yeah, no. That's not how.
You could just put like a big piece of wood right across these two windows.
That's actually not a bad idea. I would totally take that.
If you do it, record it so you can put it on YouTube.
Because you think it's going to go bad.
Yeah,
I mean, realistically,
I totally agree.
Actually, you might not even be able to put it on. Might even have to go on like a.
I mean, realistically, there's probably a safe way to just.
It might have to go live.
Somewhere in the deep net.
And if you get in a fight, the world star.
When you upload it to YouTube though, just say that you're from Florida and everybody will say that it's normal. As long as you're from Florida, nobody's gonna question the fact that you put a plank of wood across
There's a Twitter feed.
the second story of your house.
There's a Twitter feed called Florida Man.
There is a Florida.
Dedicated to Florida headlines.
Yeah.
That start with Florida Man.
I completely
Floridians
follow
are
that.
crazy.
Like I follow Florida Man.
Most everybody from the East Coast, especially Connecticut.
Just because Florida people are insane, or
No, because police reports are public domain. Anybody can access police reports.
oh,
And so every crazy thing you can just get on and find out about.
No wonder.
It's open. That's why all the news articles always looks like whatever crazy
Wow, that's hilarious. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the reason.
Sometimes people do a game called Florida. Adam Roll Florida reactor. And then you had it was some crazy headline. You had to figure out whether it was Florida or Germany.
Right.
Are you sure that's not like Florida or Russia?
I'm pretty sure I've just heard it though, like Florida are made up. Like people are just like, I tried to think of the craziest thing I could possibly say, and half of them weren't nearly as bad as the thing Florida people have already done.
Or Russians. Russians do crazy stuff. And it's funny because like all those videos you see, there's just like it's like casual to them. Like people just drive by, it's like normal.
It's like, Rachel, do you want a blanket? I got blankets like crazy in that. I've got super fuzzy blankets in there that you will fall right asleep in. Same with you.
Same with me.
You don't want a snuggie? I wish I had a cool snuggie.
Do you have any snuggies?
Brian really looks like he's about to go to sleep.
Alright guys, next year, Extra Life event, Safe Flight Snuggies.
Okay. That'd be super awesome.
If today we raise $1,000, I'm begging for more.
If we raise $1,000, another 1,000 by 8 a.m.
Another 1,000. Eric will run naked down the street.
Really?
Okay.
We're going streaking through the quad up to the gymnasium.
Isn't that from old school?
Yeah.
Frank Tank.
Frank the Tank.
Who's we? Who's coming?
Oh, you're streaking too? Streaking?
No.
I'm just here.
Shades are still closed on those coolant pipes. Find a way to open them.
I don't know where exactly you're at right now, Brian. We're sitting about a little less than 10 minutes before the switch out.
He's
we
out
are
here.
shutting off Halo and we're putting on World of Warcraft.
I really want to watch Diablo.
Diablo starts in an hour and a half.
Override controls.
Why? No, we tested it.
Oh, we tested it already. Okay.
Yeah,
We tested his.
Shouldn't be any issue.
I want to watch Diablo. No, like, seriously, guys. I
haven't tried all the wines. There's years that I've missed.
Man, I played a lot of Diablo.
He hasn't seen all of the. He hasn't seen all the second year.
Do they have seasonal characters on the consoles?
Seasonal characters?
Yeah, cause like people don't play their main characters on PC anymore. They have like seasons, like competitive seasons.
Brian, are these actual
Expires
people?
at the end of the season.
No.
Well, no. You make a seasonal character where only the seasonal can't trade with your normal characters. Everything is like fresh start. And then once the season ends, like every season they'll add new legendaries and stuff like that, new gear, and it'll get more and more powerful. That's how you get the new gear. And then when the season ends, your character, you'll get rewards based on your ranks, and your character will transfer to a normal character, and all your legendaries will go with you. Yeah. I have on seasonal. I can't even imagine how I can keep up with them. I get up to like 700 Paragon level, and these guys are already way past that. They'll get up to 900 within the first week, and I don't know how. No, just the competitive.
They're not
No, I mean it should. It's easy to once you know how to do it correctly. It's easy to power through, especially if you have a team that you work with correctly. These guys will get capped level, which it's really easy to level up now. Like within the first day, and then they'll just power through it, and they'll be like Paragon 200 by the first night. And highest I've been is 900.
More coming. 460, and I thought that was retarded.
Clear them out. Left for launch.
There's obsessive player with StarCraft.
I don't even want to talk about that. I can't even keep up with those people. I tried. I got the Diamond League, and I can't get any higher.
StarCraft.
Yeah, when those are the guys.
Old StarCraft, like the original.
No, StarCraft 2, I think.
It's been out for a few years now.
StarCraft 2, you literally see these cats that are going, I've got it down to this many clicks per second.
Yeah.
They're counting how many clicks per second because that's the equation of how much efficiency it takes to keep control of the field.
It's crazy, man.
These cats.
Cats. Cats.
These hipster flipsters and finger popping heads.
Yeah, like.
Are these all movie quotes that you're doing?
I thought playing MMOs and learning all your macros and stuff was hard. Watching StarCraft players switch between menus.
I don't know,
and stuff.
contextually it was still funny, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but like if you're just making these up on the spot, that's amazing.
I hit slip far out and right on. I think maybe Brady went for the
It slid far out. Right.
It's like, I think he said, hey, you're really far out through here.
What the heck?
Was it Bobby that said that?
Something like
Let's just thank God that nobody talks like that anymore.
You kind of missed it.
He said, oh, I'll try to use Brad.
I love that.
See, this part was a piece of cake. I had the.
I love gnarly.
I saved that. I said that too.
Just sometimes it's like a huge vomit from you or something. The perfect thing to say, gnarly.
I definitely don't use gnarly for its intended purpose. Well, I don't use the word gnarly, but if I'm going to say something along that, I'll just be like, dude, that was gnarls Barkley. And then I was just like, are you serious right now?
Oh, are you serious?
Like,
Did you say that?
yeah. I used to say that all the time.
He did. He ruined you.
I used to say that all the time, and then I was like, nah, CeeLo's not cool.
CeeLo is the largest midget I've ever seen. Just look at him.
That doesn't make sense.
He's the midget with giantism.
How many safe fight midgets are watching this?
That doesn't make sense.
He does have really tiny arms and hands. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's so funny. Oh my god.
That was just right in the moment. You can't pass that up. I'm totally good.
I'm totally with you. No high fives. No fist
Oh,
bumps.
you made it.
I'll do like hot stuff times you do. I'll just say high five. I'll say it.
Yeah, you ain't getting no help.
And what happened to
He didn't hit the button, that's why.
There used to be on the side. There used to be a whole variety.
He just got totally stood up on high five.
Yeah, but that's never happened. No,
He's
no,
like, that
that's
doesn't
no.
happen to me.
You got stood up on
Definitely
a
not.
fist bump
That
like
never,
five.
ever happens.
He never gives out high fives. See? High five.
No. I don't give those out.
So you gotta steal him.
Yeah.
Do that too. Just nibble on his back. Yeah, right
Taking jackal fire.
Bobby, do you like movies about gladiators?
Yes. Well, am I Bobby?
Yes.
Don't feed into this, dude.
Do you like gladiator movies?
Eric, you ever seen the inside of a cockpit? You ever seen the inside of a cockpit?
You guys are ridiculous. We're reciting.
Oh.
Now he's making it up.
By the way, the writers of that, they're talking about how they just kept they had a whole series of things that pilot said. All of them wildly. And there's those ones that
You ever seen a grown man naked?
yeah. You ever seen it? This thing is delivering lines so good.
My favorite part is the jive part. Stewardess.
Well, that's nice that you just died, Brian.
Yes.
Because we're right at about our cutoff. Unless you absolutely need to keep going.
Not at all.
Cool. Well, that was a really cool intro to Halo. I listened to a lot more of it than you guys did because I had the headphones on. So That was really cool. Thanks for playing through that first hour.